Welcome back to Houston Life. If you're hosting a watch party for the big game next weekend, you'll want to follow the playbook from our next guest.
Yeah, she is full of good taste for the big game. The host of Good Taste with Tanji, Tanji Patton, is joining us now. Tanji, it's great to see you.
Great to see you, too.
Thank you for making time for us. This is such a beautiful spread between your TV show and coming on Houston Life. During the break, I was just adding your podcast to my Spotify.
Subscribe.
How is that going?
It's going great. It's so much fun. This week's episode is with Sylvia Casares, the enchilada queen.
Yes.
And, you know, she's had such an interesting journey. She started a new business. She's selling salsas, and she's selling her enchilada gravy now. So we talked to Sylvia. We dropped tomorrow one I'm very excited about. At the inauguration, there was a pastor that gave a prayer from Detroit, Lorenzo Sewell. And so I've interviewed Lorenzo, and he has a fascinating story. He was in a gang in Detroit, was plotting to murder someone. His story is incredible.
Wow.
And became a Christian. Wow. So he talks about that, but it's all over the place. You know, we do food, we do wine, and we do amazing personal stories. So if you have ideas, send them my way.
Cover a lot of ground, as if you weren't busy enough. Well, let's start today. We have a lot of questions about the sandwich and all the food. Let's start with some of your wine finds. What do you have?
Okay, I bought a little bit of something for everybody, right? This is Pure Bright, and it is low alcohol. It's only like 8.5% alcohol. This is the Pinot Grigio, low calorie.
Go for it.
You go for it, Tessa.
Pure Bright, HEB, Yellowtail makes this. It's a lighter version of a Pinot Grigio. The Brecco El Nacido, this is a Grenache.
I'm going to hold up this white one so our cameras
Give it a
can
good
see
little
there.
bottle time.
So this is the low alcohol version.
Low alcohol.
Okay.
This is just a good red wine. It's Grenache, 100% El Nacido. It pairs with everything.
Yum.
It's one of those, if you're doing a group gathering, everyone's going to love it.
Thank you.
Give it a try,
Cheers
see
to
what you think. And then I've got a really exciting one that's zero alcohol.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's try that one.
What is it? Is there
All right,
alcohol?
this is from
Prosecco?
Josh. Yeah. So it is made with the Josh team in Italy. It is a Josh Sparkling, non-alcoholic, and it has some beautiful, get a with the nose on that. The aromas are beautiful, and you're going to get some citrus, some green apple and pear. Zero alcohol.
That is
This is incredible. I feel like a couple years ago, Tanji, you were not seeing bottles like this, non-alcoholic wine bottles on the shelves.
It really is a trend, and it has some really long tails. It's going to be around a while, and we featured some non-alcoholic spirits here a few months ago.
A lot of benefits.
This is enjoyable.
It's kind of like the beverage you can enjoy every day.
There you go. Okay, let's talk about the food. Where do we begin?
Okay. Oh my gosh, where do we begin?
Seriously.
Okay. Grab an end.
Okay, grab an
This
end.
is Ziggy's 6-foot sub. So if you're entertaining in a big way, is that not crazy? And it comes with a giant thing of potato salad, coleslaw.
Wow.
And Ziggy's famous pickle plate. I don't know if the camera can get that,
Oh
but
my
it
gosh,
is
please
amazing.
get the pickle plate. Listen, I'm going over here to the pickle plate. I'm dropping my microphone because it's worth it to me.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
And the pickle plate, is this stuff, Tanji, that people have to pre-order if you're doing a game day thing? Word of advice, right?
Pre-order at Kenny and Ziggy's and bring a big car to get it home, because as you can see, it's the real deal. I mean, it is already sliced, so you can break it up, but it really does make a great presentation.
Yeah, looks
So,
beautiful
Very fun.
too.
And not
Beautiful
everything at
delicious.
Kenny and Ziggy's is done.
A1 pickles.
I love it. All right, Southern Ice out in Tomball. Southern Ice is great, and they brought a few of their popular items. Their famous fried chicken. I don't know if you can see that there, and that fried chicken is absolutely delicious.
That's in the skillet?
Yes, it has a maple bourbon spice on it, so it's got some great flavor, and those are corn riblets. Those
Try the corn riblets, Derek. And I'll try the
deep
chicken.
fried.
Just deep fried corn slices, essentially?
Yeah,
Yum.
yeah.
Ooh, this is like home
You
style.
can kind of just chew on it. Some people eat the cob, but I think it's better just to kind of personally.
Wow.
That was good.
It's a delicious
So
flavor.
some charred salmon tacos, street corn off the cob, and then these sliders are really fun. So they have jalapeno, they have bacon, they have peanut butter and jelly. And I know you're going, what?
Yeah, what are you talking
They're
about?
really good. So that's fun. Southern Ice.
So good. Southern Ice. And where are they again? They're out in...
They're out in Tomball.
Okay. They're
in
so
Tomball.
nice. Talk to the owners. They're on the drop off. They were really,
Super,
really nice.
yeah.
Autumn and her
very,
husband. So
very
good.
nice couple.
On
okay.
the curb, this is something Tessa and her friends, she told me, after their sound baths and yoga, they go eat it on the curb. This is
Yes,
a true story.
we do, because my friends, a lot of them are plant-based. They're very health conscious, and On the Curb prioritizes really quality ingredients. There we go.
They absolutely do. In fact, this is their Greek kebabs. look at that plate. I mean, does that not just scream healthy?
It is
a
so pretty.
beautiful Greek salad, the steamed broccoli. I mean, it's gorgeous. This is the grill platter, corn-fed beef, 100% corn, I'm sorry, not corn-fed, grass-fed, hello, 100%, organic chicken. Just to your point, they source organic products. They love to work with local farmers. I mean, that is their brand, and they made it popular before it was in the news.
There is something for everyone there, and that
Yeah.
is so good for game day because you want to go someplace where they have great TVs, you still get that
Yes.
bar atmosphere, but you're not going to eat this heavy meal there and then
Yeah.
you're going to be feeling kind of bad afterwards. It's just really nice, clean, good food. Something for everyone.
They've got 3 locations, soon to have a 4th. So they're out there. So on the curb, you'll want to find them. They're
Okay.
good. So we brought a recipe. If we've got time, I'll quickly go through it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Our fun friends at Black's Barbecue, the original Black's in Lockhart, came up with a michelada cream sauce.
What?
So take your michelada and add a little bit of cream cheese and sour cream to it. And it makes a fun dipping sauce. He used it when we were out there with ribs, but you could use it with anything. And then these are little mini corn dogs. And so we've got 2 kinds. This is another Black's recipe. So both of these are on our website. One is for you, Derek, with the vegetarian.
All right.
Yes,
We love-
and then
see,
Tessa, this is yours.
why we love you.
And they're
Always
so
considerate.
easy. Literally, if you're doing the sausage, you dip it in a batter. If you were doing this at home, and it's kind of like you're making a corn dog. It's a cornmeal batter with flour and milk and all that, and you just let them start cooking away.
Or you're frying them there.
Yeah.
There's a cute little deep fryer.
Yeah.
I love that. So you can use a vegetarian, completely plant-based version of the sausage.
Yours is an apple, and I forget the other ingredients, but it's totally plant-based.
Really yummy.
How does it
Very nice.
taste?
Delicious.
It's great.
Delicious. It's great. And again, as Tessa mentioned, there's something for everyone here in this spread.
Yeah, there absolutely is. And I love the big game. I always laugh when we have to call it the big game.
Yeah,
But
you know.
the big game, it is kind of a fun thing, even if we don't have a home team
I know.
in the mix.
Well, we don't pay the
That's
refs
such-
enough. We just, we have our budget to
but
pay
hey,
our
what
players.
a season.
They had a
What
great
a season.
season.
Yeah.